Let's go! Hello, everyone. Hello, Zeki. Hi, Gizi. And hello, my dearest Vesla. I hope you are doing well. Yes, it's a streamer day again. And I hope you're in a super good mood. Today is Mother's Day. So yeah, I thought we should have something nice and cozy like a deadly monster to create. I hope you're into this. This will be something different, something special, yes. And yeah, I will have to import some stuff again, and then we can start. So let's hop on to Blender. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Someday I'll get it to smoothly change the music from the intro to our working music. Okay, so today's topic is the midday woman. What is that? What does she? Why is she called like that? I will tell you. So basically, the midday woman is part of our local folklore. She is She is known to be a menace on the fields. She's called midday woman because she comes at the high noon, I would say, to strike down with her tool upon those who did not find shelter in the shadows. So basically, she's just a made-up thing by the locals to prevent people from getting like a heat stroke during the hot summer days. So they say, oh my gosh, be careful, the midday woman is out there and may get you, because when she strikes you, then you just collapse. Yeah, in German it's called Mittagsfrau, and she's well known here. Let's see if I can add an image so you have a rough idea of how she may look like. Where did I save her? Not here. Then it's in the downloads. I'm sure. That girl is so spooky. I can't remember where I put her. Let's see. Maybe I have to re-download her. Let's put on the desktop so I can find her. Desktop. There she is. Bam. Thanks for the pet rock. So this is the beauty. She's merely a ghost-like appearance. She has a sickle or scythe with her normally, and she does nothing else but just like stroll over the fields and yeah, attacking people. So yeah, that is a wonderful one. I love that it's pretty realistic, so it's spooky enough for us. And I hope the version that I draw on top quickly will help us to get her, like, spook up people in the game. Clean her up first. X90. Now she's looking gorgeous. And yet this baby will be a tall girl. Like, I will make her like taller and more slimmer than human. I have the Sorbian name, but I failed to pronounce it. Give me a sec. I will try. Where do we have her? Becky did it for me as well. Alchemy, craft tables, make. There she is. I can copy and paste it for you. We have to simplify the name. Have fun trying to pronounce it. Please insert evil laugh. No. Okay, so let's try and see. I have a roughly made up quick texture for her, so we can try to work as we did with the woodkeep. I want to make more longer planes for her, a bit of like covering on top, and not going full into a proper body. A bit more sacky and stuff like that, so she will not have any legs or something, just these veils, the streaks of whatever, and then we see how much this will work out for us. What can we do with her? What can we do with her? Maybe we try with a cylinder, just for some base shape. And give her some vertices, since she will not have that many parts. No planes. We will have some planes on top, trust me. But we need this base shape, like the dress. So I would say we try something like this. See how it goes. And then we can do alterations, etc. Let's make a new material. We need an image. Open. I have to go into my deep folders. Everything is saved. Thank you for the wood. In some deep folders on a shared Google file. Meshes, monsters, midday woman. There she is. Texture. This is a great start, but we need to get the alpha done. So alpha to alpha. Roughness high, like super high. You can already see what I've got here. This will be crazy. I will quickly delete those two. Just the faces. And we can start working on the base shape. That's a nice width. Oops. Here we go. It's going thinner. Something like up here. I will make her move like more to the front, so we are moving later all the planes to the front. For now I will just make her something like this. The movement will be something weird, something more unpredictable, maybe some glitching stuff. And waving and whatnot. Do we need that face as part of that? No, I don't think so. So let's just wrap up this part, make it slimmer from here. So XY. I want to make her look like she's a bit leaning forward. And that one goes back. This gives her already some sort of forward movement appearance. No plain dress in 5 minutes. No. We are starting small. Small. What we already can do is to give this part some of that UV fun. See, do we have some center part? Yeah, sort of. Let's go into UV edit. I want to select with the selection circle. Not this, but sides. Let's take these with us. Like this. Let's make this one part. Minimum stretch. There we are. Beautiful, isn't she? And now I can show you my newest plaything. It's Meo 3. I don't know how to spell it, but it's lovely. And we can do a lot of stuff with that. Like we did that straighting up like this, align vertical, etc. And we don't need that for this dress now, but I can show you what it's normally doing. You can rectify or gridify something. And it's doing like this in one go. This is so beautiful. But what we need here is like the easy turning. This is so cool. And I want to map this just onto that part. See where we go. Need to be a bit thinner here. Everything that is body type-ish will go here. I need to bring everything more down to this point. Because this is where we want to. And this body part. Let's see. Come on. I need more space. Yeah, we already have like this down here. This is good. We can definitely go up here for that neck part, I would say. To bring it in. She's already looking horrifying. We take this. We just use the same part without the face part. Minimum stretch. Here we are. And we need this one. Take everything and stretch it on this side. Good enough for the back. Nice. I have this part for her face. So we have one plane for the face and can add this on top as some sort of veils for the front. This is what I want to do next, like a bit of neck, then this, and the veils. We should save her, don't we? Again, somewhere in my Google Drive. Meshes, monsters, midday woman. And even though most people here maybe don't know her or never heard of her, she's pretty known and common here. There's even some merch you can buy, and I find it funny and cute. There are like buttons and stuff, which is somehow funny. Now we have our beloved plane. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. They like this. Now we start with the witchery. The witchery do. So in this case, we just need that front part. We don't need a full head, full face, whatever. Just something that works for us. It's so fast. I looked away for 5 minutes. Oh, nothing. There was nothing. Nothing to see here. Just some random curvature here. This will be such a distorted character, so we don't need to take care much about doing anything realistic. Oh, this one goes to the back as well. This could be cool looking. I mean, I'm dumb. I could do this in one go here. But then that's... just bring up more of these here. Those should be enough. We'll now add these to the rest of the UV. Let's see if we can see it here. Bum, 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 bum. So you guys are over here, but you're not well unwrapped. SUV minimum stretch. Oops. Sorry. Want to make that part work up here. This. And now we can take these lines. Ah, come on. Here we are. Over here. I have to move them. Make them come together a bit more. We're getting somewhere. So I would say you and you belong together. That's nice. Exactly what I needed. Come on. Go over here. And you see then now it's coming together here. Nice. And this will be the dark face part. Blender witch at work. If a witch is making a witch by using witchcraft, is the witch she made still called a witch or something else? Good question. Can bring this part here. Maybe add 1-2 cuts more. You come together. I don't want to give her like very human proportions. We just need something that sticks out a bit. Good enough, I would say. Let's take all of this with minimum stretch. And you get the same material. Can we please see it? Thank you. Now we can play here. L. Gridify. Since it's just some color, you can stretch it like crazy. That will be enough. Yeah, direction is okay. Let's give her some smooth shading. And as you can see, there's no real face. Now to the veil part. We need some plain again. Zip. I'm going to start with the front veil. We have different ones at front and back. Need at least 1 cut here. I will start with fewer cuts and then we add more and more later on as we need them. Giving her some rough forms at the start is the best way. Let's take these first down here. You and you go down. Determine the overall length of what we need. A bit more centered. Good. Rise that baby here. And maybe turn it even a bit. Yeah, this is what I like. Look at her. Beauty queen, huh? We need you down there at least. Go down here. Now to the beveling. Come on. This. We'll do a bit more of them. Bring them up here. Let's give this one another cut in the center. Because I need this to be a bit more up here. Then we will see where we are going. 50% is not 150%. No, we are not making boobas. Maybe some more here and there. I can select these and bring them even more together. You can come closer together, as well as you two. Let's have a try and give that piece some texture, and then we can see what we still need to adjust. And yeah, spoiler, it will be a lot. Yeah, I think we can try this one. This one may be a bit too much. Let's make it thinner, like this. Or minimum stretch. I will have to bend it now anyway. The material. So this is our center point. Am I right here? Yes, this is that part. Good. So we need to go down here. You need to go down here. I told you it will be messy. I try to bring these parts all around the veil. That could be maybe down here. Be shorter. Middle part. Unconnected question in general. Did you celebrate Mother's Day? Did you something today? I had such a nice day. I was gifted with flowers, chocolate, and some cake even. This was so awesome. We got something going on here. My darling, you need to go more outside. Okay, now I can play with her a bit more. Okay, this is still a weird cut. There's too much cutaway. We have to cover that. That's okay. We can live with that. I can do something more about this lady. Oops. Thank you for the wood. Now we are getting somewhere. Lady, you're getting nicer and nicer. It's still a long way to go. But we can do this. Let's hide the image for a sec. Maybe I can shorten that part a bit. I'll have to make this part stand out a bit. This is cute. She can wear that, you know. That's definitely closer to the face. More front game. This is where she shines. There is no depth there, but I already love her. She's so cute. Okay, now to the back part. I'll just add some planes with loose streaks. Mesh, mesh, mesh. Material. We got a lot of this stuff here. Unfortunately, it's not that well cut because, yeah, it has to be fast. So let's try and see what I can get out of it. From here to there. Then straight cut through the center. Oh, come on. Here she is. I have to bring the stuff together. This. And she's already nice and cool. There's just this little tiny bit we have to cut off. So let's see, it's here. You can't get it without another cut. I have to select these two, do a subdivide. Now I have one more point to move around. Nice. You go here. Inside here. Bit more inside. This is a weak part. I wanted to cut here. Nope. So let's use the knife tool. Et voila. Pop it down. centering. Can move these parts and close that head part here. We'll definitely add more to her. More parts, but we have to start somewhere, you know. Let's see where the distortion comes from. Too much dragged around. Ah, I see, I see. Let's give her a sweet but short bevel. Et voila. And then 2 or more streaks for the side. And of course, smooth shading. Everything has to be smoothed out like crazy. So next plane. Shrink, 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 shrink. This is looking interesting. We could use this on both sides maybe. Here. Give this baby a cut here. And another cut there. We extrude because there is more on that part. Something like this. I just have to bring that shape onto that one. This is a nice piece. Okay, let's see, let's see. So this one is dragged a bit up. And this part is we shrink down. We have something diagonal going on here. Here as well. And you three are shrinked as well. There's something going on here. And we got it. We got it! Some smooth shading just to be sure. And I think we can do the long one in the back and shorter in the front. Da, da, da. go here. Let's fit that baby right into that form. Go inside. Need to get that closed somehow. Oh, this is good. We're getting some layers finally. Now let's just copy and paste that one. Hello, Vanessa, and welcome, welcome. Thank you for your follow. To do the quick copy, I will use a modifier, the mirror. We're taking the face as our center, which is not working too well. Clipping. And save. Yeah, thank you. I will just go into object mode. We can apply. Now these are two parts. Let's take this baby here and move it inwards. The two sides are not like the same, so we have to do some adjustments anyway. But that's fine. More to the front. Exactly. Show me what you got, baby. This is looking so cool. Maybe we do some more down there. Oh no, I will need my knife tool. Let's go from here to there. Enter. And I can do some cuts here. It's dragging out a bit. Yeah, that's better, that's better. This is good. I love it so far. Yeah, now this part is hidden. Gorgeous, gorgeous, baby. Let's give her some parts to cover these front parts. And then we can continue with the arms and some extra stuff in here. Oh, this is good. Like thickly good. Want to give her one more to push out that part, so we have some nice silhouette. Can go back. You, the face, can go back as well a bit. This is a nice thick one. And let's activate the stats so we can see where we are. 219. We're pretty good. We're pretty good. The texture does the job for us. So we need another plane again. Material first. This is like good stuff we could use. So shrink, shrink, shrink. Maybe need some additional cuts here. Because yeah, it's not well drawn for our purposes. Where's the front? Where's the back? Where are we? Where are we? This seems to be the right direction. Yeah. And then another one below. There we are. Now we have to copy that again. As X. Shrink it down. And then we have to shrink these a bit. Whoops, not that much. Hello, shadow. These even more. Make this more straight. That's not too bad. Cool. I can take that baby here. Maybe add one, yes. On the length. We have to puzzle a bit. So you to come a bit more to the front. Yeah, we need to cover that part down there where the other plane ended. We're doing just some crazy layering. And hope nobody will see it. Have to move around that stuff a lot now. More to the front here. To work with that. Where do we put you? To match those a bit more. It's not standing out too much. It's looking nice. Bam, bam, bam. Mini mirror. Fine. I can move that one around. Hello, garden. How are you? I have to rotate this maybe. Let's make this one a bit shorter. To have some differences in between. Right. Now to the arms. That baby needs some arms. And for the arms, I would take a small cylinder, nothing at front and top, can be super short. Let's do maybe a 4. That will be enough. We don't need more for her. As soon as let's go into object mode to shade her smooth. That will do a job. We can do auto smooth. And smooth the heck out of her. And nobody will care, I'm sure, because she's looking so ugly. She has such thin, long arms. I don't want to think about them. Something like this. Quickly selecting the origin, so you can move it now properly around like an arm. Let's do not some T pose, but some A pose. Arms coming out from here, then we can add some more of these layers to it. Global, local. I will elongate now that baby on the Z-axis. This will be the overall long arm length. Let's go inside here. Do some bevel because we need it. Nice. Now we can start to active element rotate. Bring them so together. has to look like really uncanny ugly. Oops. There's a difference between ugly and wrong. And now we are in wrong. Oh, we are more straightened. Like this. Yep, this is better. Now this one, this one. Let's rotate some more. Thank you, Zeki. Stick goes brrr. This is pretty long. Now for the texture. This will be an ugly one. Dun, 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 because we have ugly arm parts like these things here. And then we just add some simple hands. I will use this part for and these for the different arms for that tool as for her arms itself. So she's looking extra unhealthy and ungood. Let's start with these two. Minimum stretch. Nah, she's good. She's a bit on the you know what. Oh, we have to turn you around, baby. Baby doll. These 3 lines. You belong here. Yep. This is one part. Bottom part is getting the same love. No? These 2 sides. Minimum stretch. Way down here. Can do some overlaps to close the front. For that, I just need to move that inside and that inside here. Oops. Not you two, just you and you. There we are. This one is closed. Let's see, I effed up this one. We have to turn it around. Dang. Us. Mirror Y. should be good. Yeah, way better, way better. No, for you, you are tilted as well. Thank you for nothing. Zip. Be sure that both parts are inside. And there we are. Some unhealthy stuff going on here. And now for this one, I think we can leave these a bit blank in the center. We'll see. And for now, I will select the upper side again. Set minimum stretch. But now we have our gridify. Bam, bam. Go straight here. You know what? We are tilting it. So this is where the stretchy goes. Nice, 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 nice. Lady, you're beautiful. And she's pretty cheap, like mesh-wise. Doesn't mean she's a soft opponent. She's here to give you hell. Arms are looking like straws now. We will definitely have to add some more here. And I'm thinking about selecting you. No. You. Bring them a bit more here. Fucking is a range attack of her now. Yes. It's looking weird for sure. That's cool. Only need to adjust these parts down here. You just go out of bounds. Done. Why? I have selected all of you. one arm, and where's one arm, there will be another. She's looking so weird. She's really here to give you hugs. This lady is a hugger. I already love her. Why is she so adorable? I have to adjust one now. That's great. This is great. This is great. Okay, for the hand parts, I want to be with just one simple plane per hand. She is just like a nice person, but she is a Karen. She will call for your manager. I hope not that you're the manager. Poor manager John. Do you like her silhouette from the side? Can maybe add some more fun to her. Like this. This is changing her a bit. Not that many. Let's go for 2. Stretch her out like this. She can take it. I mean, we're less than 500 trees. This is wonderful. Steepest enemy ever. Okay, to the hands. We need a plane. Because I am so lazy, I just make a one plain hand. She does not need more. She won't do any special things. So I think one will do the job. Let's make a rough shape first. Like I need something like this. Let's extrude on the y-axis. One additional cut here. SX. I hope you can see where this is going. So this is a bit of a wrist. And this will be the the part where the palm goes. Let me see if we have to give her an extra thumb or not. I can try to. X. Just like this. Y. And then I can do adjustments depending on how the texture goes. But this could be hand. Media point. Material. See where we have 2 hands. I want to take this one because I love this one more. UV edit. Then we'll give her some additional cut there to give the hand a soft bevel, and then that's it. To have her leaves are sort of blown in the wind. That's we can have like rustling leaves, dry ones, etc., flying through the air when she's near. And what I also thought of was to give her the ability to make, maybe if it's possible, to make things brighter, because she's the impersonation of a heat stroke. Means that's her power. There we go, thumping. I have to adjust this one so her fingers don't get broken. Please don't break her hand. This was longer. This one too. You seem to be thinner, yeah. You as well. Isn't she beautiful? Manicure day for her, I would say. These lines are sort of straightened out. One cut. Thank you for the big pat. We will elevate this. And now take these babies here down. Rotate. And one more to close the hand. Again, she's super cheap because she's just one simple enemy. You can come to my clinic whenever you need to. And now to the fingers. Oh, wrong one. I want to bring you just down, baby, down. Maybe somewhere here. There's a little issue here. We need to move that thumb part more in here. That could be working. 1, 2, crack! Yeah. I can give you all of that fun. Quickly cursor to selection, origin, smooth shading, and now we can bring the hand where we need it. Take that multi-tool here. Again. rotate and adjust everything. This is like always the hardest part. I mean, we could do that hand like in proper 3D, but why? What for, you know? I hope her overall appearance will freak you out anyway. So you don't have to look that close to her. Take the local one. To see if we can or should enlarge the hand a bit. Match the overall angle of arm and hand. Beautiful. Copy and paste that baby. Let's see, I think we can mirror that on the global X. Yeah. Then we have a second one. She has to go a bit more in here. Nope. This one. Just slimming down the wrist even more so it's fitting inside. She was meant to be a smaller boss, right? Yeah, exactly. She's meant to appear sometimes. Yeah, we can do something for the joints. But I think I want to keep a small gap. So yeah, we'll have both later. About her appearance, yeah, she will appear sometimes during midday on the fields of the farms. So this is some rare occurrence, but I still love her. And she will be like around for 1 in-game hour, or maybe 2. That's not much. And then you can either avoid her, just go somewhere else, or you can try to fight her, and then she will maybe grant you with some nice loot. Because there will be some rare loot on the different monster and bosses around, so you will have to like search for them, collect them for maybe a greater cause. Wink, wink. Quick zip. So let's continue. Yeah, we can definitely do something for her arms. To move her face even more. Maybe more like this. Yeah. Oops, wrong direction. Want it more to the front. That's too much. I have to move that veil. No. We don't do that. I'd rather take this part and move it Outside. Yeah. That's so bodiless. I love it. Maybe do some slight touch up here. Yeah. And I can see slightly the hint of a face. Thank you. So let's add some more planes. We need more planes. We're still below 500. Estimated size was below 1000, so we are super good still because I'm working the cheapest as possible. Let's see what we can do next. We added, we need some more of these parts here. Maybe some smaller, like these thin ones. Come on, move. Here we are. I have to find where the bottom and top is. I think I found it. Hello, Hokage. I did some drawing and then I let it advanced because the time was short today. So let's make this cursor to selected so I can move that thing around starting from up here and set origin. See where I can put you. I need something for the elbow part. There's a little cover sheet. Okay, we got this one here. So let's do some more moving around. This way. No, it's right. I had a little struggle here. Back to global. Putting things together in 3D. It's always an adventure. More covering here. This is a good part. We should have more of them. Maybe one or two more to get this done, and one maybe going more outside here. I copy paste this one. Just moving it around like this. And like this. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I still want her to be like airy and incomplete. Let's join you two. One material is okay. Like your hopes and dreams? Yes, thank you. Maybe we should get into some better mood here. I think I feel like this today. Now for the mini mirror here. No, that was not a good one. Maybe this one? No, not really. Sad. So let's apply this baby. And I can select all of you. And move you to your spot. Bit more rotation. Yeah. We'll stay evil mode for the rest of the stream. Why not? I mean, I'm not evil. Maybe just a bit possessed. I can be cute as well, like this. I have an additional blush on now. And some starry eyes. Some hearty eyes. So yeah, that's for the main body. We can add some single parts here to sides maybe, but not too much. The body still already looks good. Let's maybe start with a tool. Holy shit! Yes. We need a new mesh. This time it will be a cylinder. Let's make it maybe six sides. Nothing front and top. This is totally fine for us. And right away we go into smooth shading. Something like this, I would say. This time I will add two opposing, nope, 1 and 2 lines. This will be our seams. AU minimum stretch, same material as the rest. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are the two sides. I got it. I will bring them here. We rotate you to 90 degrees. We have to shrink you down like this. As Y, I want the whole length. So part 1. Now let's elongate just into Z direction. This could be enough. Going for the same cut here as well. Seam. Minimum stretch. Now we want that top part here. Let's get the thickness down. From here to there. Oh. Let's unclutter you a bit. If we give it like a more eerie shape. Hello? It got stuck now. And it looks a bit more like some bone structures. And we have to tilt these around to have this one at the bottom and this at the top. We can get there soon. I will use that bevel now, but not to make things smoother, but to make this one stick out a bit. Just for fun, you know. We need some funsies. So now we have these babies here. And you have to be mirrored like this. Perfect. You and you, a bit more down here. E and this. And then I will do a nice plain part for the blade. Okay. She doesn't need more like that. It's already like holy shit type. Give it a bevel here. Rotate Y90. Perfect. Let's merge them. So I will start like this, and then we can do some more funsies here. So what I created is this basic shape for her tool. We will select one time all the way around, make a seam, minimum stretch, material is done, and now to the UV edit. We have the same part here. So let's take your baby, we mirror you like this to match them both. Now we can do the adjustments. We need to get it work. That means we have to add some additional marks here. 1, 2, 3, I would say. And as we did before with the body and the arms and everything, we first adjust everything we have here on the texture, and then we let everything on the mesh follow. was just one. Now on to you, to you, to you. Oops. That one was a bit too enthusiastic. So, this is looking great. And now to the hard part. The chiropractic. You're looking adorable, darling. You're looking adorable. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Let's have a look light from the top so I can do the twists and turns where we need them. I'm sure this will be the hardest part now of the whole model. My darling, come over here. We're getting somewhere. Need more rotation. Really hard to tell where this one should go. Oops. But I'm doing my best here. You can also make the scarf look bent and old with the low polyester. Yes, definitely. But I don't want to make it look like it's broken by design. This is good. We have a slight 3D form. I'm a little bit afraid the model will a bit look too flat in VR. We have no normals yet on her. I want to add them later. Let's select these. Cursor to selected. And origin to cursor. And I can put this onto our tool. First, let's bring it here. Boop. This. Now for the rotation. This is the X. RX90. joined. Alternative method for tracing this. Maybe can make a plane with an unwrapped texture, then use knife tool to cut out along the edges. Oh, that's nice as well. Are you a right hand or lefty? Let's make you a lefty. Just because there are too many creatures out there that are right-handed, because so many people are right-handed, but that does not need to count for everyone out there. I see. We are thinking alike. Oops. Wrong plane. Let this just sink into her hand. Hand rotation. Oops. We just stick this one permanently to her hand, since there will be no variations, or at least there are none planned. Okay, like this. Now I can go for her hand. We can close the fingers a bit more, do more of the grasping. At least it looks like. Thank you for the wood. This pot is looking weirdish. Yeah, you are. Nobody will see this, but I still want to fix this. Ta-da! Most people have the shield in the left, so it's harder for them to parry her attacks. Evil! It's not a scythe, it's more like a sickle, but we can make it larger. Maybe not that large. Because she already has an awful big range. So let's see. I will now merge everything together. Really sad that this type of texturing is super useful in PC, but mobile architecture was never optimized to render textures like this because of some about pre-pulse depth. Yeah. So let's join everything we have. Or maybe do the mirror applying first. Apply, apply. Join. You have no modifiers. It can be joined. Yumi hand, second hand, body, join. Join. Add. Join. Can you please? Now. This is a one. Got this back one. Got the front pieces. Okay, already applied. So it's joinable as well. And now we have only that one and her body left. I want to try to play a bit more with the material later on. But let's maybe do some rigging first. Or what do you like? We have one option one. I will show you around a tiny bit around Substance Painter, which I will use to add some depth to her body. And the other one would be the rigging, so we can make her move already. What would you prefer, my friends? I don't know where the rolled R just came from. Zaki's for some rigging. Oh my gosh, she's now 4.5 meters tall. We should scale her down a bit. Okay, so rigging and movement, it is great. Let's scale her down to a height of maybe 230, maybe a bit more. Let's make it 2.5. So she's pretty huge lady. Now for the rigging, since she does not have everything that we need for a full human body, we can start with a loose rigging. Means I will have to add a single bone. This is the point where we start from. Let's see, where is this part? Form viewport. It was either here or there or there. Viewport display in front. So now I'm hitting in front, so it should be, yes, always visible. Visible. It's a boner, yeah. And we are now in edit mode for the bones. We'll start like this. This will be just one part. We don't need many, or we can have one additional one here, but not more, not more. And I hit just extrude. Up to this. This is about where the hips are. This is about shoulder height. And this is for the head. Our basic needs. Now I'm going to add another single bone. You start from here. to there. You can see this will be an arm. Trying to get the position about right, and to make the connection between like this and this part, this will be the chest bone. Bone is called chest. Let's call this one the leg part, and this is the bottom part. You are head. And you, my darling, let's see where that is. Relations, parent. We need a parent, and this will be the chest. Now you can see there's a line. So wherever the chest is going, this part, the starting from the arm, will be following. And let's continue. And another one until here. We can make it like this. Extrude out even more. And last one, extrusion. This will help us to do some basic movement for the fingers. So she can maybe open and close her hand just a tiny bit. Not much, but enough. So let's call you shoulder. This is shoulder left because we are looking from the left, from the front onto her, and this is left, like we are doing in medicine. Shoulder. Let's call this arm left. Hand left. Finger 1 left. And finger 2 left. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe we can copy and paste them to the other side. Let's see. Duplicate, mirror. I think it was duplicate. Yeah, there we are. And then mirror then on global X. This is helping us. Could be worse, could be worse. Let's do some slight adjustments here. The hand is a bit different here, since we already bent it. That's good. Ta-da! Kids' bedtime, yes. A good moment for a short break. I will be back in a minute or two. Just be patient, and yeah, we'll be right back. Have a little drink, take a beverage of your liking, and then I will see you again soon. I am back, and hello, bunch of ice cubes. You are perfectly right, so we can continue on our rig. I think we should maybe add the tool to our rig and just rig it with the whole body. And for that, we just add a single bone. Whoops, that's a bit much. Here, up there. We're getting there. Let's watch it from the top. And I will adjust this to the hand. Like this. So the disappointment in Pouty's eyes when you close the door right in front of her. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The cat tried to get into the room as well. But I can't let her because she's so annoying sometimes. We can't when mommy is working. So this one in theory does not need a bone, but for me to get the overall like rotation, etc. Right, I want to keep this. So now to this baby, and your parent will be that hand. So where this hand rotation goes, the movement of that tool will go as well. Are we ready for that? For the magic second? It's not taking too long. We are selecting first the mesh, then the rig. I think it was this time, this round, and then right click, parent. Yes, armature deform with automatic weights. And we just hope it worked. So if we select this baby here and we go into pose mode, we can try to move her around. Yeah. And she's working like semi-good because we have not pose. Let's clear transform. So she's in normal mode again because we need to give that Scythe the same parent. So right click parent with automatic weights. Ragdoll. I think we can hide now the bones. We don't need to show them all the time. Was it like here in front? Yes. It's totally fine for us now. And come on. Pose mode. I can take down the arm now. This is moving too much, so we will go for the weight paint and change some things. I want to only move the arm with her. So object mode, we select this one, and now we have weight paint. And this is how weight paint is done. We have different bones here, like bottom, as you can see. As soon as I click on one of these bones, we get some rainbow stuff going on here. And this is the weight, like the maximum amount or the triggered amount by that one bone. So if I deform that bone, everything where is red, it will be the most deforming, and the more blue it gets, the less the deforming, yeah, maybe, will be applied to that part. You can see it's crawling up there. This way she looks not scary at all. No, not. Unfortunately not. And we have that weight here. So if I put this onto one, then I can paint stuff with red to tell, okay, do apply everything here. We will have to like check on all the bendy bones now. Get the important part done. That this is not moving along, it's totally fine. We are removing a bit of the weight here as well. And go 0 on parts like this. It's looking good. Okay. Left shoulder. You can see there is too much going on here. We are deleting the weight from all these dots. And can I show it? The wireframe. This is what we need because the color will be only applied to where these edges are. We have to find these. You definitely not. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. As you can see, it's live deforming back where it should be. And sometimes we have to crawl like inside of the model to get inside, because I don't like this. It's not really showing for us. Here we are. Everything here is not needed. I want only the arm itself to deform. We're getting to it. Yes, some more. This is arm, 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 arm. Where is that corner? Wish I could see it. Yeah. This one. Where's the rest? Oh, here. Go on. You as well. Great. Like a maze of colors. If your arms entirely separate meshes, you can use buttons on top left to mask out the parts you can't paint on. Oh, did not know that. Or switch the face mode, then back out the paint and select the faces. Oh. They say into edit mode. When I select these, then I go into weight paint, but I still can't reach them. I want to adjust the correction of the blue one here. I wish I could draw inside. It's gotten onto that one as well. No. So let's continue and just pretend we haven't seen that. Hand is looking fine. Finger, finger. Now that shoulder part. We don't need you either here. Just one little edge inside here. Great. Arm looking good. This looking good. Fingers. Okay, that's about this part. Great. There's still this part like coming in. We have to see where this comes from. So back to weight paint and check on all these parts. Here's the sticking in part. Shoulder, arm, hand, finger. It's not looking like some other part is taking over that. It should be sticking in, like you can see here. Then let's go to object mode. I will select the arm. Pose mode. We select everything with A, pose, clear, transform all, and then it came back out. So let's check again where you are coming from. The weight paint is the hardest part. So as soon as we got that one, there is nothing on that one. So weird. It should not move at all. Let's see. Back to pose mode. Yeah, that one. Can you see it? Object mode. We go inside and try to fix it now. Weight paint. It has to be working there. There was a slight hint of movement. Okay, we found it. And also up there on that point. Here we are. We just give her some normal standing stance here. Oops. Want to see what's good, what's some semi-normal looking. What's still creeping out pose could be. Now for some animation. We should maybe try to give her now some basic movement, maybe something like an idle. Yep, that's totally a Karen. Thank you. Dope sheet. I think that was the right one. Action editor. New one. Let's call it idle one. I have to hit that shield down there. So the animation movement will be saved. Otherwise, if there is nothing, Blender might delete it on its own. Some basic up and down float would be nice. Yes, I thought of something like this. So we are starting with our we need to go into pose mode, and we have this timesheet here. I will take this one as a start. I hit its I for insert key. Then let's go to 80 maybe. I will hit the I again, because this will be the one we are using now. Bottom location, yes. And when I go to 40, we're bringing her up a bit. Just with that one. And hit I again. Seems like these two parts are not moved around by any of those bones. We'll have to tag them at least to the chest part. Let's quickly go back here. Weight paint. Take the chest, yeah. You're just with the chest now. You're welcome, darling. Edit mode. Whoops. I want to do object mode. Thank you. Back to pose mode. Let's maybe hide that so we can see her in her full beauty. Where is it? Here. Wireframe is gone. Here we are. So this is some basic movement. I will take everything in here and we move it more to the front. So she's rising faster than going down. Could be a little bit more up and down. Yeah, I will give her more. So this is some basic movement of that bone. And we can add now more movement to other bones. Let's try, for example, this head part maybe. Or taking chest. This is chest, I think. I for you. We go to the 80. And then we will move that one. Not a rotation. Can we move you up and down as well? No. She can only rotate here. I like it, but let's put this one in front of the, pretty much in front of the up movement. When we are here, we're going into some sort of slight back leaning. with that chest part. I where was the length of the animation? Where was it done? I forget this all the time. It's not in the dope sheet. I always forget where this is stored. I don't know that there is somewhere on the right side a value where we can tell how long one of these should be. Animation length. Scene. Animation. Let's do the one auto key. The movement of the hand, maybe. So I'm adding. I'm not getting this. Oh, come on. Let's try this one instead. Insert keyframe I. Can't I see you? We got the chest, we got the bottom. Now I want more animation. Insert keyframe, no. Let's quickly save this. Are we in the wrong one again? Please let me insert now. Okay. Hej och välkommen Peter! Is it looking good? Why are you not doing anything here? Looks like she's forgetting what she's done here. ATI. I'll quickly look up where I can do the loop of that animation. 'Cause I really forgot. Give me just a little sec. Let's see. Dope sheet. Dope sheet. Action editor. We're in there. Keyframe scaling. Start and under the timeline. Have I missed something? No. Maybe inside here? Here it is. Manual frame rate. From start to end. Do we get some loop now? Nope. Click animation? Nope. Why? But it's 80. Yes, it should be 80. Oh, I don't get it. Let's see. Where else? This is nothing. I need to find this thing. Action, nope. I'll make a quick screenshot of where I am. A-S. Directly in the dope sheet, maybe. Editor timeline. Ah, here it is. 80. Yeah, now she's doing the loop. She's doing the loop! Can I hide the bones now? Origins, motion path, relation lines. Okay, definitely. Inside that, pose mode. We have to do a bit more with that arm. I would say let's keep this eye here. I'm putting the same position at front and back or at the end, so we have some sort of smooth cycle. Otherwise you would have some little glitches. We can add some for sure, but they should be like meant to be correct. That's a strong. We take this baby, we will see where we put this. This is too fast. I just have to take them elsewhere. Maybe not that one to the more up, but more down. Great, and I want to move that one a bit more for the later part. See if we can do something for the head as well. Pose mode, one eye. Thank you for the wood. The weapon arm should be more to the body, okay? So let's start it with more to the body. Eye and should delete these. Copy paste them. So we have the same here. What's with you again? And here we are. This is barely visible. Darling, you can do better. That's nice. I will give that dress, I hope I can give that dress more movement throughout the material later. Some natural, like blowing and swiftly moving attire. So let's save this one. I hope I'm doing it right now. This is the one in use now. And I want to go into a new one, not idle 2. Let's try an attack just for the test. I hope I'm doing it right. Can you make the head movement in every second loop? Yeah, we can do that, but we have to change now that one. So let's go back to the idle one. I have to go to the timeline. We're not 80 but 160. Let's select all of them. You can see it here. I have to copy and paste everything. We bring it here. So we have like double the loop. And now I go for the head part. And we're deleting that one. She's not rising at the first one. This one has to be more up. Oops. Why are you turning? You should be going up. Oh well. Oh, maybe it's still the I key going on. Auto I key. Yeah. Let's deactivate that. Maybe that. Yeah. Here it goes. I insert all channels. You have to go down here again. Copy that one and paste it. Lady, you should be high on this one. Thank you. See. There's a little jump in it now. Yeah, now I have 2 different risings. That's okay. And we can alter now the stuff around her arms as well. Make this one come earlier. Yeah, later this one. I don't like that those two are moving like together. that coming too early. We can take it away. Thank you for the wood. Now for the arm part. Alter those. Let's see what we're getting. See, there's one slot. Who's this one? This is hand stuff. This is okay. We got all the bottom part here. Oh, you can see it's missing a dot here. So I'm going to copy this one. Bring it. Oh no, it is there. To number 1. I want the same for a start and end. Please give me. Assume there's more that's different between start and end. Everyone. Who are you? What are you doing? And part. Move you to the front then. So let's see. I want a smooth loop, please. Why are you so tilting forward? I got this one here on all of them. There's this head part. Maybe it's because of you, because you are not part of this. Copy and paste it. Copy, paste it. I don't get it. What's wrong with you? Let's just delete all of them. Why are you not copying everything? BB. Here she's all up. And then she's going down there. Why? I shouldn't have touched her. Hello, Shad. move one to the front then. Maybe this helps. Oh, look, yeah, there are differences. We have to unlock them all. So these are looking good. You are there. You are there, but not there. I will just delete you. It could be a bottom part. If she's getting that one. Still trying to copy this position over here, but she's refusing. That's so sad. Why are you not listening, darling? Can I copy all of you? No. So what do we have here? Hey, thank you for your follow. How are you doing? I am effing up an animation right now. I think we got it now. No. She's still jumping. Maybe it's because of that one. Maybe that's just too much forward, so she's like rushing into that position. If we bring that one more to the back, maybe she's a bit more smoothed out. I'm pretty well, although she's having like this little stroke here when we are back at the animation. She should not do that. It looks like she's all fine until here. She's coming into this one. And I don't know, wait. Maybe let's go in here. I will select this and pose clear transform all. Pose clear transform all. Let's save this one. Oh. See it. Delete. And we'll bring this one in here. Please try upside. Her movement from the up and down is correct now. I will try again to copy these now. Go to the end, because I need a good and solid end here. No jumping, please. Yeah, now we are good again. And to spice things up, we need to change some of the movement parts where they're going. You bring that arm back to the body. You see it's going outside. So let's bring this one down. Now I will hit I here, all channels, and at the start. So we have the same movement here. A little jump. Why? Have you saved it? Tell me you have saved it. Let's see what's the rotation on you. Go on. Yeah, 60. 985. 73. 985. Please save it. Let's check on the Z. Have the 43, 150. $43 and 150. Yeah, now she's smooth again on that arm. Maybe take away one of these. One of this. We have just one slight movement all over the place here. You know what? I take this, go here, go on, and override this one. Keyframe. So she's coming forward with that arm. Now to that arm. Got a bit going on here. Elongate that movement. Let's see what's going on here. wonder if it's a bit much. One here and one here. Ah. It won't do me the favor. Yeah, that's good. You know what? I'm so walks us through what you want the animation to convey as an inspiration. This should be just some simple idle animation, like simple movement to show she's there, not that much. I'm quite not too happy with her now. Maybe we need to add more to her overall appearance, speaking of material movement and stuff. And I'm thinking about maybe we should take all and elongate the animation a bit more. Make it to 50. Well, she's moving too fast now. I want her to be more subtle. This is better. Nice, nice, nice. 5 streak. Woo! Nice. Thank you, Shad. I hope that one day we will have some sort of mocap and the ability to record movements like that. That would be way easier for us. I think we should save now. Export that lady. Everything is here. And see what she will look like in the engine. Let's call them body and weapon. It's good. Select all. File, export, FBX. Mesh of visible, no, selected objects. She's well scaled. Let's quickly see if I have scaled her properly. Yes. Oh, not yet. The armature will do the job, I hope. So file, export, FBX. Let's just do it. I want to play with the material and see if we can do something about it. We have to load the engine first. Let's start the engine. Brum, brum. Taking up a while. But yeah, we can have a chat in the meantime. Da, 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 da. Here we are. We still need sounds for her. I was thinking about um, some sort, if you go through a field, you, for example, for a wheat field, and wheat, not weed, um, the sound of someone moving through the field would be nice. Some really delicate sounds, maybe some sort of whispering, windy sounds, or a raspy breathe. Something like that would be cool. Welcome to my play space. Let's adjust the window. So here we are. 8-bit screams. That's a bit distorted. But yeah, since we are here, I want to give you a quick show of what I've done the rest of the day and a bit of yesterday. This is my very first take on doing stacking. So I have like a stack demo thingy here. Later on, I plan that players just grab into the thin air and hold the grab, and if your hand is empty, then it will spawn a sphere that you will see soon, and with that sphere you are scanning for objects to stack and collect. And when you let go your hand, then the sphere will collapse and stack everything in the center. So to show you how it's working, I will bring that one in with just a few of these ores. And if we hit the test button, you can see it's getting them. We're collapsing, and we have a little bucket. I have to still make the content of the bucket, but it's already counting correctly the amount of ore that you got in there. The small ones count as 1, the medium one counts as 2, and the big one counts as 3. And depending on the amount, you not only get a bucket, but maybe a larger one. That should be enough, or could be enough. Yeah, there's a little deer. We have enough for a tap now? Yes. So if you're above 20, then you're getting this tub full of your ores. And last but not least, let's take all of them, because we need a lot. Put them together here. And as you will see, this stick is not an ore. So if you are starting to scan for ores, meaning the first item that you will scan will be the main one. And this will be not counted as an ore, so it will just leave that stick. And you get a nice, neat, big box. Ta-da! But there are no 20. What? There are no 20. The big ones count as 3, so you need less. So the counting was correct. I checked that multiple times. But now for the lady. So basically we have 3 different sizes. This is the small one. It counts as 1. You got these mediums ones, they count as 2, and the biggies, they are worth of 3 ores. Ore. Let's go to Campfire. Assets, meshes, creatures, new biome, farm. Yeah, no space allowed here. Midday woman, here we are. Where have I... Where have I exported you, darling? I will quickly check on her. Okay, it's on my drive. So let's quickly open that. Yeah, by the way, I'm using Google Drive for quite some time now for all the different assets as some sort of fallback on the one side, and on the other side, I am working on different machines depending on what I want to do. And yeah, this helps me to just jump over from one place to another and continue working on these things. So we got our stuff imported. Here's she. But we are still lacking the material. So let's save her. Save the weapon. Ain't she beautiful? I will open her body and weapon already here. And then we go to Essence. Textures. Creatures. New folder. Farm. Yeah, sorry. But here you are. And I need my texture, which is also in the same directory. PNG, there we are. And there is no normal, no nothing yet. We are starting just with the texture for now. And create a material out of it. Save. And this is what I can give to her. Midday. Yeah, we will have to fix that. So now since both are added, I can go inside here. We have the alpha for opacity mask. You are, oops, surface but not opaque, but masked. I have to see if I can do mask with two-sided. Looks like it. I have to see and try what she's looking like. If masked and the other one doesn't work together, then we have to swap that for the other case. But no, she's looking okay. A bit flat, but that was what we thought of. Oh, the hand didn't get the material right. Okay. We have to fix that. Oh, maybe that's why she had 2 slots. Lady, why did you have 2 slots? I will fix that later. Yeah, second hand is done. Now for the material, we definitely need some values here. Our roughness needs to be 1. Super rough. Let's see what other things we'll do. I want to go into the other folders. Let's see. Grass. I need a grass material. So many filters. I should reduce them maybe. Because I'm sure there is grass material that is moving and I want to see how it's done. It's not moving. Oh, I just did that, sorry. I want a moving one. Otherwise, I need to select one of the treetops. Foliage. Grassmaster, Grassmaster. Let's try these. Yeah, these are moving. I want that one. Lerp 5 float. Opacity, roughness. There's a lot going on here. And I will dissect now where it's coming from. Emissive color, no. I don't think it's the opacity. Maybe it's just stuck. World position offset. This is what we need. WPO. World position offset. Just copy that one. See if we get some movement. Yay. That's a bit much, but it's a start. And we can play with the values. Parameters. Global foliage stuff. Okay, it's the wind part. Wind speed, let's reduce it like crazy. Wind weight. That could be something. Let's try this. Then we can adjust to the movement. Go more for maybe some up and downs. It's more moving up there. We can maybe change it to give her more or something that's similar to that on the bottom. For my liking, there's a bit too much around the head. But we can see if there is something, because it's trying to get some leaf movement. So let's see. Foliage wind. That's a material function. Multiply foliage reaction. Tree sway. Those are all functions. Apply. I think she's looking gorgeous from the front. Let's try her with some animation. So, Campfire. Do I have her here? No. Then you're part of actors, creatures. Midday woman. I forget that all the time. Blueprint class, actor. So what we're having here? Default scene rouge. No, I did wrong. You're not supposed to be an actor. Sorry, darling. Delete. this one. Yeah, with that little face. Now we got the pill. And I can give her a mesh. Oh, wait. I didn't correctly import her mesh part. Yeah, that was wrong. There was something wrong. Don't we have a skeleton for her? Let's see. Maybe I have to re-export her again. 3D object. Let's do some re-import. Translations, materials, nope. Skeletal mesh. Import all, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Now I got a bit more of her. Let's save her. And this skeleton part. Yeah, that beauty. That wonderful, beautiful woman. She can be selected now. Do you have that name? Wait, you're a skeleton, physical asset. Great. Ah. You're not connected, why? Oh, I hate it. Skeletal mesh asset. Let's try it again. I'll just push it in. Skeletal mesh. Now I select that. Import all. Pay to merge bones, yes. Let's just try it. Nope. What? Last time it went way smoother. Clear. Geometry and skinny weights. Update skeletal reference. I'm looking for that vertex color. Import meshes. She should do well. If not, then nope. Then we have to do the export again. So let's head back to Blender. Let's see. Maybe I did something wrong. So we got the body, we got the armature. Everything is together. She's working fine. Export FBX. Let's see what we have here. Selected objects. Oh, I did not do the armature as well. I forgot. Armature. Again. Export. Now back to the import. Here we are. Skeletal mesh. There we are, beloved. So, darling, you are selected. I go here. We click here, and there she is. Big and beautiful. Scale her down just a bit. And her pill has to be... Come on. Oh, I have to do it here. Capsule radius. 8. This is just her walking part, so that she knows where she can walk on. If the space is big enough. This is good. So midday woman 1 and 2. There she is already waiting. Use animation asset. Let's see if we have an asset. Nope. Custom mode, blueprint. Let's see whether her animations are. I can't see an animation yet. So I will quickly check on Blenduru again. But export FBX. Animation should be in there. Cure bones. There should be some. I'm just too dumb, or I have not correctly imported that one. Let's go in here again. Yes, yes, yes. It's refusing. Damn it. Oh, she's looking the wrong direction. Oh. Oop. Let's go to the proper, or maybe somewhere else. Proper map, I would say. Levels. And insert her to a scene. I have to look up what I did wrong with the animation. So it's there, but Unreal Engine can't see it now. Yeah, that's something I can definitely fix after the stream, when I have some time and more patience. We can try to give her some additional effects now, like the leaves that we were talking about, maybe some sort of dust particles around her. I think that could be looking dope. I want to see her in the comparison size to a human. She should be now a bit bigger than we are. I'm still waiting for the level to load. Yeah, the big one is taking long, always. And if I'm on my own, then I just take that moment, I grab me some snack or something to drink and have just a good time. Every time I tap out the stream, I just magically breaks, and Twitch is like, hey, I'm not gonna play until you tap back in. Oh. So here we are. Wonderful, wonderful plains. Here's the farm. Big farming space. That's not too big. She definitely can take some more height, I would say. I mean, she is a bit bigger, but could be more. Just this bit. Let's see how big we are in comparison. Here, there, co-character. So this is a normal person in comparison. Is she scaring enough? You know what? I should definitely do that. She's not having a shadow. Farms haunted, yes. It's because of the overall the folklore we have here in our region. Resident Evil style. The tale of the midday woman says that she comes to strike on farmers who are working like during the high noon, where the highest possibility of a heat stroke is. So to warn people from that, they were telling like spooky stories about the midday woman who comes and strikes you. So let's see, do we have no shadows? Let's look here. Okay, shadows all deactivated in the material. Now we have to select here if there's any shadow. No shadow casting, because this is not her style. And she's not receiving shadows either. She's a person of light. Yes, that's better. She's still getting back shadows here. Why? I don't want her to have shadows. Maybe she should do shadows, otherwise she's too much detached from living on Earth. Capsule direct shadows, contact shadows. So let's give her some more rhythm. I know we have some dust or something, was it? Or fog? Dust material. Dust particles. See if this is working. Oh, this little shite. You can't barely see them. Where did I put you? Here. Nope. This is not good. Is it a fork? Let's make a look for some fork stuff. Fork material. Fork FX. Barely two not visible. Material instance. Rain and fork. Fork emitter. This has a red part to it. Maybe it's broken. It's subtle, but we can maybe crank it up. Let's make cascade particles. So far, it's the best one. Let's try some steam. If we find something, steam ground. No, that's too aggressive. We could do something that is more... Okay, that's this normal one. Steam slow. But that's just cooking. Fork was the best idea so far. I'm looking now for... Where is it? Where are my emitters? Niagara systems. What's about the rain and fog? They do nothing. Pretty wide. Oh, my GPU crashed. Nice. Oh, how can I fix it? We have to restart it. Send and restart. Yeah, the GPU has a lot to do since we have so many software open, streaming and whatnot. You can still look at my task manager, see what the performance is doing. But it's not looking too bad. Maybe the GPU just had a big issue and was crashing. And let's play with the midday woman here instead. To shrink my window again. Here we are. And there. Here's Niagara, fire, explosion, fog, fireflies. Maybe there's some waterfall stuff we can use. Get this too heavy. I know we had some nice particles that belongs to waterfall. Water splash, water ripple. Maybe some splashing. That's too aggressive. And let's stay with the fog and see if we can crash my PC again. It's super subtle. We have to definitely change something about it to make it work. Let's try with a duplicate of that one. Midday woman fog. And here you can see it a bit better. We have to change stuff. Color. You're colored like this. Initialize particle. Color is this one. Let's go for a more brownish tone. This does not change anything about it. Add velocity box, add location, apply. Emitter state, spawn rate. This is okay. Particle state, particle update, scale velocity, barrel noise, force and velocity. This is the alpha. So how much we can see. Let's go higher maybe with that one because I want to make it more visible. This is more intense. See if we can give it some more color. I have to mix now different colors to get into some sort of brown territory. Come on, color theory, help me. Here we are. This is some dusty stuff. A 0.8. This is looking good. Compile and save. Midday woman folk, you are here. Cool. So let's bring her in again. And I have to move that baby. Campfire, FX. Move here. Now to actors. Creatures. Oop. Let's edit you, my darling. Adding this to her so she's constantly surrounded by this stuff. Well, we are uploading games and software faster and we can compensate it for the hardware side. Yeah. Things are different now. Let's see, how many do we spawn? Spawn rate up to 40. I want to make it a bit thicker, but I'm not sure if like raising the number will do the job or more on the that side. They have to be the longest they can visible. This is looking appealing. Maybe a bit closer to her. What do you think? That radius, we can maybe increase the size of these parts. Right rotation, initialize, lifetime, mask, color, sprite size, minimum, maximum. Because they looked too much, yeah. Now we are talking, darling. $50 meters. Is this 50 meters? She's a bit more than 2 high, so it's more like what, 2, 4, 6 to 8. At the velocity, minimum, maximum. What's this one? Bigger than this one? I don't get it. This is wrong. Maybe, oh, maybe it's going inside then. Try this instead. Save. She's awesome. I wish we had her animation. Ha. My GPU is doing well, by the way. I'm just at 47%. And my RAM is at 39%. That's 24 gigs of RAM right now. For live rendering of her. What do you think? Should she have a shadow or not? I can try again to select her. If she's not casting shadows, then she's looking like this. So if she's casting shadows, she's looking like this. You know what? We will take the sun now. Where is it? I don't think we have a proper sun here. Oh, that's sad. Then we have to go to the other level with the proper sky. But without shadows, it's poor programming. Yes, I know. That's why I'm asking, because yeah, now she's looking like a human thing, like a living being. But without shadow, she's really looking like poor. Poor programming. levels. Hmm. By the way, did you know that we already like gather at least one new member per day? It was around New Year's Eve, I think, or no, it was around Christmas where we hit to our 1000th member, and now we are close to 1200. This is a lot. So let's bring her over here where she belongs. She will not only like be spawning here, but overall on this area. So if you're not into meeting her, then there are ways that you can just go elsewhere. I will give her a nice radius where you can, where she can spot you. And if you're not interested in meeting her, then it's fine. So let's play a bit with our, come on, with our sky. There we are. I want to bring the sun into the image. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's what I need for that image. Oops. Yeah, when I move her like that, she stops spawning her particles for a second. I have to move so we can see her scythe a bit more. The strike of the sun. Disable all screen. Thank you. Now I can make a nice screenshot. Yeah, when I add some normals to her, then this will do a good job, I think. In addition to the movement she will get. What I love, she's like already having through the material some subtle movements here. Like in constant movement with the wind. I have to post that picture now, haha. What should we tell them? Strike some farmers. During high noon. What should I write for the Discord to describe her? So my text so far is: today we created the midday woman, a monster that strikes on farmers during high noon. Let's make another one that's a bit from the near view. This should be around the view that you get when you're close to her. What in the Wild West? Ta-da! I think it's not bad for the start. And if I take some more time on her, like with the nobles and or the animations. Then we can do great on her. I already love her. And yeah, please, 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 if you have any ideas or sound files you might want to add to her, to give us some nice thing, then yeah, please, please, please let me know. I've posted the name quite some time before. Give me a sec. I have to simplify that name. We have to simplify the writing of that, but I need some time for these. What is her actual name, Karen? Like, you know? How could you not know? Yeah, that fits. Okay, anyway. I think that's it for today. Yankee's getting tired and I'm afraid to get smashed by her. Let me speak to your farm manager, yes. I mean, if you can see her around from the farmhouse and you're like, nope, not today, and you do something else inside. She will have a very, very short range and very short side, so she should not come over to the houses or farmhouses. Maybe she will be roaming here or roaming around that area, like here, and up here. This is where you can find her if you are lucky. The time slot for her will be around 12, maybe for an hour or two in-game hours, and then she's gone again. So if you want to get her precious loot, then you have to be fast and you have to be sneaky and wait and hope for her to appear. Yo, but that's from my side. Want to thank you. So guys, this was a nice stream again. We did, I think, a good job. This is one of the cheapest monsters we ever made. Speaking of meshes. And she's still so gorgeous. I really love how she came out to be. Thanks for the pets. Thanks for all your support and your love. You're a wonderful and gorgeous community. I really appreciate and love to work with you here on the project Campfire. So yeah, I hope we can see each other in the Discord and discuss about her life before she became like that. I'm looking forward to that. So have a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all. Bye bye.